Mrs. Vietnam.
The first mother of Vietnam represents strength, love, and compassion.
And Mrs. Vietnam.
Jennifer Lay, Ho Chi Minh City.
That's a lot of hard work on that stage, and it shows they look amazing. Let them know how amazing they look, please. Half of our semifinalists. Semifinalist number 7 is Mrs. Vietnam. One, 2, 3, 4. What do we got? 5 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 5 spots left. Mrs. Vietnam. After conquering the Fortune 500 corporate world by working for companies like I don't know why I say Microsoft because she lived in Seattle, but companies like Facebook, she struck out on her own as an entrepreneur and philanthropist. To that end, Jennifer is the founder and president of Women in Power, a nonprofit that mentors school-age women. She's also intimately involved in one of the world's foremost children's hospitals outreach initiatives. Mrs. Vietnam. Now, please welcome Mrs. Welcome once again, Mrs. Vietnam. Jennifer and Billy have been married 4 years. They have one young son. She blows off steam by cooking and experimenting in the kitchen, studying holistic health and naturopathic medicine. She likes creating art, and she loves enjoying music in all forms. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Vietnam. Fourth in the top 6. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Mrs. Vietnam! Welcome back once again, Mrs. Vietnam. Hey, Jen. Try your best. That's good advice. Try your best, he yelled out. Nah, I'll just go halfway. It doesn't matter. I don't care. 15 seconds or less. What would you like the judges to know about you?
Mrs. World is not just a title holder. She is a leader, and she has this very unique opportunity to make a difference in the world and to drive change and to influence change. And so I think the most important thing is she is committed. She has a plan and a purpose and a passion for her platform. And as Mrs. Vietnam World, as a Vietnamese American that grew up here, I made a bold decision to uproot my family from Seattle and move to Vietnam so that I could serve as Mrs. Vietnam World. And if I were lucky to be selected to serve as Mrs. World, I just want to let you know that I am ready and I'm committed. Thank you.
Mrs. Vietnam. First into the top three, Mrs. South Africa. Two more will move on in the quest to become Mrs. World. Who is it? Who is it? Vietnam! One spot left. We've got South Africa. We've got Vietnam. Joining them. Who is it? Who's it gonna be? The final spot goes to Mrs. Malaysia. This is Malaysia. South Africa, Vietnam, Malaysia. They hold the mic, you hold my hand, hit me over the head. She said, I won't hold your hand this time. But whichever you want, it's all good. All right, finish this sentence for the judges, please. I have earned your vote. I have earned your vote because...
As Mrs. Vietnam, my platform is empowering women and connecting women, doing so by creating opportunities where women can come together to help support each other, to help inspire each other. This is something that I'm very passionate about. And one of the initiatives that I'm driving in Vietnam right now is to address the gender gap in the tech field. If we look at the tech workers, only 20% are female. And so the work that I'm doing now, if I were so lucky to be selected as Mrs. World, I would work with the Mrs. World organization to try to figure out how do we scale, how do we implement these programs and these initiatives in other countries so that we can make a greater impact. And when people ask me, why are you passionate about this platform and why do you believe in it so much, I often share this quote, and that quote is, if you want to go fast, then go alone. But if you want to go far, then go together. Thank you.
All know how it works. In the event that Mrs. World is not able to fulfill her duties, the runner-up will step in and be Mrs. World. Ladies and gentlemen, your first runner-up, 2019 Mrs. World competition is Mrs. South Africa, your new Miss World 2019. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Mrs. Vietnam.
All you hear is you're not worth anything. Wondering if you ever could be loved. And if they truly saw your heart, they'd see too much. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You are made for so much more than all of this. You're beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, taking her first walk as your 2019 Mrs. World, Jennifer Lee.
Praying that you have to fly. 'Cause you are more.
Mrs. Vietnam, Jennifer Lee is your new Mrs. World 2019. Thank you so much for being such an amazing audience. Thank you to everyone here at the Westgate Resort and Casino. Thank you to our judges. Thank you, David and Jackie. Thank you, David and Elaine Marmel. And do not forget, we will see you back here in August for America Week, when we crown not only a new Mrs. America, but a new Miss for America. My name is Chet Buchanan. If you had half as much fun tonight as I did, then you had a real good time. Congratulations, and our new Mrs. World 2019, Jennifer Lee. Good night, everybody.